Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. I just died 2 times, and apparently this file is a little weaker. Let me tell you guys why. Gals and guys, remember to keep the items that you find at the beginning of the game. See, at the beginning of the game, you're going to find a lot of weird items. And those items you get are usually rewarded to you through just playing the game because you're a newbie. And those items some of them are rare, some of them are useless. But the ones that are rare, let me show you what those are. They're usually meant for crafting material, and I've had some trouble with crafting items. I mean, serious trouble with crafting items. Just terrible. Because I kept getting rid of items that I actually needed at the beginning of the game. And I can go back and get these items, but they're going to take me a very, very long time. And time that I do not have. So, on that note, I'm going to tell you, my fellow gamers, to remember to save up the material you find at the beginning of the game. And don't just trash it just because you don't think you'll need it right now. Oh, I don't need that right now, so I can just trash that. No, you're going to need it as soon as possible. Craft the equipment that you need at the beginning of the game and continue to craft that equipment. Because right now, I do not have good equipment at all. I didn't craft anything. All these items, wrong button. All these items I have, I just found these, really. And some of the solar pads I found on the market. Because some people like to sell their equipment and then put it on auction for sale. And that's how I got these shoulder pads. They're pretty powerful, but they're not exactly what I need. I needed something a little stronger, and I might go back to the market to see if I can find anything good up for auction. But really, that's not a good way to find your items. The best way to find your items is crafting them. It's a little hard work, and as you can see, I look quite ridiculous. None of my armor is matching, but hey, that's RPGs for you. But if I had only started crafting my equipment earlier, I was a little new to these types of RPG games when I started playing, so that's what made me make the mistake. But don't worry, I'm not new to it anymore, so I can know. What are you doing in the background, honey? Okay. Anyways, ignoring that person. Ooh, wait, you got fairy wings. I want fairy wings. Nah, I want dragon wings, son. I want some dragon wings. Some fairy wings. I mean, fairy wings could be cool in some occasions. If I was an elf, it probably would look pretty cool. But as a dragon, man, that probably just look kind of weird. I need some dragon wings, not no fairy wings. But anyways, I'm getting distracted again. Let me get back here so I can talk to you guys a little bit more about... What was I talking about earlier? Oh, yes, crafting. Crafting is very, very imperative in games like this. Warcraft, and all those other games that are based on the RPG. Most of them, anyways. Not Final Fantasy. That would just be weird. Oh, and speaking of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy Mobius was just recently released. I wanted to make a video about Mobius, but the gameplay was kind of weird. The screen was a little wonky, and that means the video would be kind of strange. It would be... let me see if I can explain this for you guys. Remember that time I did, that video on Mabinogi Duel? It'll be a lot like that. If you don't know what that video is, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys so you can check it out and see what I mean. The screen will be kind of strange for you guys, and I didn't want to make a video like that because it'll be hard for you guys to actually see what's going on. And I didn't want to do that. So, I might not make a video on Final Fantasy Mobius as much as I want to. I might leave a few guides on my Google page instead of... Whoa, I forgot. I'm going to charge right into enemy territory here. But as I was saying, Final Fantasy Mobius is an awesome game. It's just the camera, the screen and everything might not be something I might want to make a video out of anymore. I used to do those videos a lot where the screen was like that, but I just didn't like it. And I'm pretty sure my viewers probably had a problem with it too, so I just stopped. But... I might make a guide on that later for you guys on my Google page instead of making the all-out video. But anyways, back to the game. I died a couple times earlier, and for obvious reasons, these enemies here are quite powerful. But I think I know a shortcut. Hang on. There's a shortcut over here somewhere.
Hey, over
Hello,
here.
orcs. Hello, orcs.
Hey, you.
What was
Yeah,
that?
that's right. I'm talking to you. Over
Taunting
here.
me, son?
Hey,
You know what? I
hey,
think I
look,
can
yeah.
attack you, can I? Yeah, I can
Wait, what
attack
you
you.
gonna
You
do
crazy.
about it? Oh, wait, I was just kidding. Ow.
You like that,
Ow.
huh?
Ow. You got, that's all you got?
Learn your lesson yet?
Ow. 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 Ugh. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You better
crazy.
run.
I'm getting out
You
of here.
better run, son. Anyways. Oh, was that an instant? Ooh, I have to fight crazy people for an instant? I'll do that later. I think I already finished that one. Yeah, I already finished that one. That's not an instant I really need to complete. I might do that one a little later. Just so I could get a little extra EXP. So where is that shortcut? Was it up here? Yeah, here it is. I'm supposed to be fighting these really, really powerful enemies. I don't know if I'm going to do it all. Because I did die 2 times trying to do this. These enemies are no joke. I have dealt with a lot of enemies ganging up on me in the past, but this is ridiculous. If I had some better equipment, I might have been a little more okay with it. But this truly is appalling how powerful these characters are. I'm going to try to get her attention right there, so I don't draw them in along with her. Hey, your mother wears high heel shoes. Ow! 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 Man, you hit hard, honey. I'm about to die. Maybe if I continued to do something like that, and draw them into these rocks over here without the others noticing, it might be a little more easier on me. I have died so many times, my fellow gamers. It is starting to get on my nerves. You know what? Speaking of getting on my nerves, I am going to start playing a lot of games on this channel, and a few of them, I kind of dread playing again. But I'll play them because, well, a lot of other YouTubers are playing them, and a lot of other RPG YouTubers like myself are playing them. So I might as well. Hearthstone. How many of you have heard of Hearthstone? All of you, I am sure. You're RPG fans, so I'm pretty sure you've heard of Hearthstone. I have had... Oh, Hearthstone. Oh, man, just thinking about it is making me angry. I have had such a hard time on Hearthstone. I mean, all of my cards are amazing on that game. Like, they're literally just perfect. My hand is perfect. Everything about my deck is perfect. It's just that I never draw the cards that I need at the right moment. But somehow my opponent draws the right cards at every moment. But I do not. And I lose a lot because of it. I do not like games that are based on luck, my fellow gamers. I do not. Seven Knights is a very rewarding game. They don't base everything on luck. And neither does this game. And Warcraft is very similar. They don't base everything on luck in that game either. That's why I like a lot of RPG games. Because they don't base everything on luck. On most games, like, there are some fighting games and some games like Overwatch. Trying to get the legendary skins is ridiculous. Because it's all based on luck. Like, you don't know if you're going to get a legendary skin or not. You don't. So, it's luck. I just don't like that. Luck does not exist in my world. If it does, it doesn't like me. Anyways, my fellow gamers, I don't know if I'm gonna try to fight these guys right now. It's a really real big headache. But hopefully, I was a help to you to just what not to do in this game. This is what you don't do. You don't buy equipment from merchants because the equipment the merchants have it just sucks. You craft your equipment. You take your time. I did not take my time with this game. I kind of just rushed it and just earned EXP from playing instance and cheating quests practically by kind of just cutting through and taking people out one at a time. And you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to be strong enough to withstand at least 2 of these guys. And I was not strong enough to withstand even 2 of them. But yeah, that's all the time I got, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed my video. Remember to like and comment. And if you want to subscribe, please do. Blue Dragonfire and I would really appreciate that. But anyways, I'd better get going, gamers. See you in the next video. Bye.
Now give that neighbor a high five. Now get up, spin around. Now give that neighbor a high five again. Now turn around, give the other neighbor a high five. Run up the aisle. Now give the other neighbor a high five. Now run up the aisle again and say, neighbor, are you tired? Now run up the aisle. Come up to the altar. Say, Pastor, I'm tired. Can I sit down?